Good day, children. Today we are going to learn a new topic, that is division. In today's topic, we are going to learn how to divide a 6-digit number and a 7-digit number by 1-digit number. But before that, let us revise how to divide the numbers. So let us see how the small numbers are divided. So here is a short video to explain the division process.
Let us study about division of 4 and 5-digit numbers by a 2-digit number. Let us solve an example to understand division of 4-digit numbers by a 2-digit number. Divide 4,358 by 12. To solve this simple division, there are 5 steps. Step 1 is to compare the digits. We compare the leftmost digit, that is, the thousands in the dividend, which is 4, with the divisor 12. As 4 is smaller than 12, we compare the hundreds in the dividend with the divisor. Here, 43 is greater than 12. Now, we can divide 43 by 12. So, step 2 is to divide. Here, as the divisor is 12, we use the table of 12 to find a product which is equal to or less than and nearest to 43. So, the nearest product is 36. Hence, we write 3 in the quotient above 3. Step 3 is to multiply 12 by 3. As we know, 12 into 3 is equal to 36. We write 36 under 43. Step 4 is to subtract 36 from 43, which is equal to 7. Now, step 5 is to bring down the next digit, that is 5. After bringing down the digit, we repeat steps 1 to 5 till there are no more digits to bring down. So, here we again compare 75 and 12. Here, 75 is greater than 12. So, we can divide 75 by 12. The nearest product to 75 in the table of 12 is 72. So, we write 6 in the quotient above the 5 and 72 under 75. Next, subtract 72 from 75, which is equal to 3. Now, bring down the next digit, that is 8. So, here we again compare 38 and 12. Here, 38 is greater than 12. So, we can divide 38 by 12. The nearest product in the table of 12 to 38 is 36. So, we write 3 in the quotient above the 8 and 36 under 38. Next, subtract 36 from 38, which is equal to 2. Now, as there are no more digits to bring down, we have finished our division. Thus, we get the quotient as 363 and remainder as 2.
So in this way, here we have learned division of a 4-digit number by a 2-digit number. Let us see one more example of division.
Now that you know the procedure for long division, are you ready to see a really long problem? Good, I thought so. Let's divide 315,270 by 5. Now don't worry, It's really not that hard if you just go digit by digit. I'm going to work the problem pretty fast, so don't worry if you don't follow all the math. Just focus on the repeating division process as we go along. Are you ready? The first digit is 3. How many times will 5 divide into 3? 0. 5's too big, so let's just skip that step and combine our first digit with our next digit. So how many times does 5 divide into 31? 6. 6 times 5 is 30, and 31 minus 30 gives us a remainder of 1. Now on to the third digit. We bring a copy of it down to join with the remainder. And we ask how many times will 5 divide into 15? 3. 3 times 5 is 15, and 15 minus 15 is 0. On to the next digit. Now even though our previous remainder was 0, we still bring down a copy of the next digit. Now we ask how many times will 5 divide into 2? 0. 5's too big, so we need to move on to the next digit and bring a copy of it down also. There, that's better. Now we ask, how many times will 5 divide into 27? 5. 5 times 5 is 25, and 27 minus 25 gives us a remainder of 2. Now for that last digit, which is a 0. And you might wonder, why do we even have to bring a copy of a 0 down? Isn't that nothing? But the 0 is an important placeholder. And when we bring a copy of it down, it changes our remainder of 2 into a remainder of 20. Now that's a big difference. Now we ask, how many times will 5 divide into 20? 4. 4 times 5 is 20, and 20 minus 20 is 0. Yes, we're done. There's no more digits to divide. And you can
So in this way, we have seen division of a 6-digit number by 1-digit number. The process remains the same. So every time, keep in mind the 5 main steps for the division. First is to compare. Second is to divide. Third, multiply. Fourth is to subtract. And fifth is to bring down the next digit and continue the same cycle. Now, let us solve some examples on division of 5, 6 and 7-digit numbers by a 1-digit number. Now, here's a question that is to divide 6,91,251 by 3. So let us solve one by one digit. The step is first to compare. So let us compare 6 with 3. As you can see, it is a greater number, so we can go for division. So 6 when divided by 3, it gives 2. So you shall write 3 2s are 6. We have multiplied. Now next process is to subtract. So 6 minus 6 is 0. Next we follow with bringing down the next digit, that is 9. When we compare again 3 with 9, 9 is a greater number. So check dividing 9 with 3. We get 3, 3s are 9, and then again subtract. We have the remainder 0, bring down the next digit 1. Since you can see 1 cannot be divided by this, so we need to place 1 0 on top in order to bring down the next digit, that is 12. Now followed by the next process, that is 3 hammers are 12. 3 4s are 12. We subtract, we get the remainder as 0. Bring down the next digit, that is 5. Followed when we have the digit 5, we see 3 and 5 comparison. So we can make out 3 1s are 3. And then we subtract, we have the remainder as 2. Bring down the next digit, 1. So 1, that is 21, when compared with 3, it is a larger number. 3 7s are 21. So we have the remainder 0, wherein we say it is completely divisible. The quotient is 2,300 and 2,30,417 with remainder 0, divisor as 3. So in this way, we have learned division of 6-digit number by a 1-digit number. Let us learn an example for dividing a 7-digit number by a 1-digit number. Here is division of 71,18,209 by 9. So first thing is we shall divide and compare with 7. Can we divide with 7? No. So we follow with the next part, that is 9. How much are 71? So we place 10 and we take over the next digit 71. So 9 and 71, when we try to divide, we see that 9 sevens are 63, 9 eights are 72. So it's right that 9 sevens are 63 we will take, and then we shall subtract. We have to carry and then borrow. 11 minus 3 is 8. Bring down the next digit 1. 81. And when compared with 9, we see 9 nines are 81. We subtract, we get the remainder 0. Bring down the next digit 8. Since 8 cannot be divided by 9, since it is a smaller number, we place 0 and bring down the next digit. 9 and 82. 9 nines are 81. We subtract. We have 2 minus 1 as 1. Bring down the next digit 0. 9 and 10. We know that 9 ones are 9. And subtracting, we have 1 as the remainder. Bring down the next digit 9. That is 19 we have now. 9 twos are 18. And we get the remainder as 1. Since when we continue the division further, it's not possible. Since 1 is the least, then 9. So this says the quotient is 7,90,912 with the remainder 1. Now, let us see an example based on story sums how to divide 6 and 7-digit number, framing the statements accordingly. We have another division, that is 15,47,965 by 7. So we shall first compare with the first digit. 0 is less than 7. So I shall place 1 0. That is 1 is less than 7. So placing 1 0 to take over the next digit 15. So we shall skip 1 and we shall go ahead with the 2 digits 15. 7 2s are 14. And then we subtract. We have 1 as the remainder. Pull down the next digit 14. So we have again 7 2s are 14. The remainder is 0. Bring down the next digit 7. As you can see, 7 when needs to be divided with 7, it is 7 ones are 7. So we have here the remainder 0. Bring down the next digit 9. Since we can see 9 is greater than 7, so we compare and see that 7 ones are 7 is the possibility to divide. 9 minus 7 is 2. Bring down the next digit 6. 26 when to be divided with 27. We have 7. How much are 26? 7 threes are 21. Since 7 threes are 21, 7 fours are 28. So we have the least one is 21. Then we reduce, that is subtract, bring down the next digit 5. Now look at the number 55 and make out what would be the next quotient in order such that 55 is divided by 7. We have 7 sevens are 7 sevens are 49, and we subtract, we have 15, 4 and 6 remains the remainder. So in this way, we have seen the quotient comes as 2,21,137 with the remainder 6. In this way, we have learned how to divide a 6-digit number by a 1-digit number and a 7-digit number by 1-digit number. We shall meet in the next class for more examples on division. Thank you.